I'm breaking up. Alright. I'm hella breaking out right now, but it's okay. So, I guess I'm gonna do a little, like, I don't want to make this, like, hour-long videos, um, at the end of the week, because it's, like, every day I keep hearing new shit, new shit, new shit. So, we're just gonna go with little quick fucking maybe 20-30 minute updates. So, woo, nene. So, I guess people, famous people actually, we're just gonna straight set out there. Snoop Doggy Dogg, one of them, is being sucker, suckerfish. Y'all dead ass just being suckerfish. So, for a lot of people, because I keep seeing mostly the same image being replayed over and over again, which is a woman of her wearing a pajama shirt, uh, basically running with her kids from the border. Okay, so what many dumb fucks, we're just gonna that dumb fucks in America fail to understand, or not fail to understand, it's more like they just don't want to understand, is that these caravans have been coming for years. All right? They have been coming here for years. Nothing else about it. Just that's it. To the point. What makes this caravan oh so different from other caravans is that, so I wish I had my laptop or I could like pop this up on screen so you guys can see it. But basically, Suarez, Suarez, Suarez. I know it's not Suarez. I can't really pronounce his name. I think it's Suarez. Okay, because think of it this way. Like I said, these caravans have been coming for years. Come by like hundreds, not thousands, like this. What kind of show is this? Actually, I don't know how to make this shit private, but this is how me and my cousins fucking interact with each other. So, again, to the point is, this ain't no show. This is just me basically venting and probably not talking shit because it's not talking shit, it's talking facts. But it's just like, I guess, irritating me to the point that people want to say I'm racist or a xenophobe for I am the only one watching my show. Actually, no, my cousin is actually on my fucking he's logged into my YouTube too, my other YouTube one. But that one I have incognito mode so nobody can see it. If it explains it. So basically, this fucking if you wanna know what kind of show this is where I fucking go off and just fucking talk about random ass shit that's going on in the world that I have nobody else to fucking talk to about except my fucking faggot ass cousin or my faggot ass brother in law. So I guess I got nobody to talk to really. So I just come on my fucking live and just fucking act like I have fucking people giving a fuck what I fucking say. When we all know that it's not true because nobody gives a fuck what I say anyways. So anyways, back to the point of why this specific group of migrants, invaders, refugees, whatever the fuck you want to call them, is making a bigger deal than the hundreds and thousands and billions of other caravans that have come before them. All right. Oh, there's my dum dum. Okay. So, what makes this caravan very different to others is the sheer amount of army aged young men. Okay. Because if you guys are watching CNN, ABC, CBS, like any news channel, if you guys are seeing this on Instagram, if you guys notice that they say that this caravan is full of women and children, okay? And then you see like this picture of a lady being tear gassed with her kids, right? So, first fact, okay? Because I have seen the videos on Facebook, but my Facebook got disabled, so I can't tell you guys, hey, go follow me on Facebook. I have this public for y'all to actually see. Is 98% of this caravan is made up of 8 to 30-year-old men. Okay? 2% of the caravan is women and children. Very, 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 very minuscule amount. Because remember, it's 7,000 people. Okay? That's what makes this also fucking weird. Because who in their fucking right mind, 7,000 people wake up one day and say, hey, let's all march to America. And I already said in the other video, like, how they're acting. So, okay. That's a little, it's kind of concerning as a person. I'm not going to say as an American. I'm just going to say as a person, like, I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I don't think it's cool that we basically have an army coming in to this country demanding entry. Okay, I know everyone's going to say, but they're seeking asylum. Okay, look, to seek asylum, you have to be here in America, or you have to be at a port of entry. Okay. What these people aren't doing is giving proper documentation. How hard is that to understand? They don't want. Oh, the other thing. Boom, I just remembered. Like in stoner moments. And for anyone that's gonna report this, I'm in California and have a fucking marijuana card, a cannabis card. So yes, I can fucking smoke weed. I'm Prop 215 compliant, and it's fucking recreation money. Suck a dick. So what a lot of celebrities have been posting is this picture, like I said, of women and children being tear gassed at the border. But what these celebrities are showing you guys is the hundreds and thousands of men that are actually scaling the border. Like they're breaking it down, y'all. And I ask you this: if you're a man, all right, if you're a man between the age of 18 and 30, and your political leader, because this is like lightweight, literally what happened is one of the people was not allowed entry into the United States because he has a criminal record. Plain and simple, y'all. If you're seeking refugee in the United States, you cannot have a criminal record. Plain and fucking simple. Alright? Since this person that is leading the caravan cannot gain legal entry into the United States, he tells the women and children, hey, go fucking attack that wall. Go attack that fucking wall. And they're not gonna shoot you because you're women and children. Like, yo, deadass, they are right. American will literally shoot a woman or a child that is unarmed. But then again, let's talk about what else they're not talking about, y'all. Border Patrol agents have been, oh, I'm gonna get to that. Man, boy, you should have been on my other fucking live when I was talking about that. No, Mexicans are not joining these people. We actually have a lot of people in Mexico that are protesting them, and technically Mexico did not allow them into this country passively. What actually happened is what they did at the border of the United States and Mexico, between the border of the United States and Mexico, is what they actually did at the border of Guatemala y Mexico. They bum rushed the border, but since no Mexico's basically like Sweden, the Sweden of the Swedens. So Mexicans like real nice. They root for the underdog. They love everybody. They'll take care of everybody. So who arranged for business in Oi? You missed the whole fucking first minutes of the video. Now I got a recap for your ass. Okay. Recap. Okay. You ready, Mark? This is going to be a 30-second rundown on what the fuck has happened, okay? First, Guatemala Mexican border. They bum rushed Mexico. Mexico is kind enough to give them medication, food, shelter, water, blah blah blah. Ungrateful pieces of shit. Go look at my other fucking. Go look at part 1 of the Caravan so you can understand that. I'm not gonna fucking nutshell it, okay? No, Mexico has not arranged for buses. No, Mexico has not given them transportation. The only people that have been giving them transportation are the people that are willingly doing out of their own free fucking will. And on top of that, a lot of people in Mexico are actually sick and tired of these people coming into their country. So again, go to part 1 and you will fucking understand everything. Okay? But basically, in a nutshell, they invaded Mexico. Boom. Plain and simple. They invaded it. Okay. So to continue on to this whole fucking wall theory. So one of their leaders could not get into this country because he has a criminal past here and in El Salvador. So then, since he couldn't get in here, he told these women and children to attack the border, which was all actually, it's all actually fake news. I can't believe those words are coming out of my mouth, but it was actually fake news. All those photographs are staged. Everything that is going on right now is being staged with the 2% of women and children. Okay, the 2% of women and children. So they're kind of like lucky. They really are lucky that they just got tear gas. Okay, so I'm just asking, can y'all please stop making this a race issue? Stop making this xenophobia. Stop making it whatever phobia. Stop trying to make it as something that it's not. Then the point is that these people do not want to wait in line. Soros actually funded this whole thing. Most of these people, the women and children, and a very few of the men that make up this caravan were lied to, but over 80% of the caravan is being paid to do this. Okay? This is all a political stance, a political stunt to make either Donald Trump look weak or to make him look strong. Either way, it's going to be hatred on whatever side. Like I said, these pictures are all staged. And what you say is, what happens if these... Okay, boom. I'm going to get to this. Chill, y'all. So, what's going to happen if these people stay in Mexico? Well, first of all, the Mexican governors are actually asking for the federal... Boy, no. Actually, for the federal government of Mexico to forcibly deport these people because of what you have just said. People are being exploited, people are being threatened, people are being killed, people are being raped, children are being harassed in their own schools. So, what a lot of the alternative left, what a lot of people are being sucker fished into believing is that these are innocent people. But realistically wise, this is just an invasion of South America to Northern America. I wish I could pull up some screenshots for you guys right now. I wish I had something. Mexico is asking the UN for funding, and America is the major donor to the UN. But see, here's the thing that a lot of the news channels ain't telling you guys. The people of Mexico, the governors of Mexico, many states in Mexico are petitioning the federal government of Mexico to have not all immigrants, but these certain immigrants to be deported. Why are you making me uncomfortable? I'm trying to answer your questions, but they're coming too fast. Chill. So, like I'm telling you, the Mexican, the people of Mexico are asking their government to deport these people because of their behavior. That's all it boils down to. Mexico is asking the UN for support in housing these people, but in reality, will also be asking to help deport them back to their native countries. Because, come on, y'all. How do 7,000 people decide one day, hey, let's all go to America right now? Yay. No, it don't work like that. No, you're not making me uncomfortable. I really could care less. I actually like when I have really good questions asked to me. So, the people of Tijuana specifically, because that's where they're at right now, the Payas de Tijuana, they feel very unsafe in their own home. They don't want these people here. The governor of Tijuana is asking the federal government to help them forcibly remove them. Like I keep telling you. Yes, the gangs, if they stay in Mexico, the gangs are going to make it an even worse environment than it already is. The point is how people like to say, niño, niña, pendejo. No, nobody is waiting to marry these studs in the caravan. That is actual misrepresentation. So actually, they don't have to marry a Mexican citizen for them to stay in the state of Mexico. All they have to do to stay in the state of Mexico is give proper identification, give proper documentation, and be willing to commit to a background check. The conditions for asylum in Mexico are very simple. They just want you guys to work a job. That's it. They want to know who's coming into their country and they want you to get a job. That's all they ask of these refugees, of these migrants, these immigrants, of these fucking whatever the fuck you want to call them, invadores. That's all they're really asking. It's like, can y'all get a damn job? But all in a nutshell,